Heading into December, that was when Michael and I had to stand up here and he shared his feelings there, and I was similar about how we were not where we had hoped to be as a church. We were about $390,000 behind where we had anticipated we were going to be because of giving wasn't where we had thought it had been. There had been expenses with the transition that had come up. And whilst we had made contingency for that had been planned for that, it was looking like it was going to be pretty tough coming to the end of the year. But then we prayed and we asked, and God met us. And as Michael shared last week, we had the highest offering we've ever known throughout the year in the history of CF. And we raised just shy of $1.76 million over the year. Yeah, it's amazing. But wait, there is going to be more. That's where that applause comes. And what that meant was that actually we didn't have to dip into those contingency funds like we thought we were going to have to. And we're in great shape heading into this year. But even more, our Neighbor and Nations offering. So this is what I got to launch with us at the start of November. This is Neighbor and Nations is where we made a transition this year to where we want to look to give into both our local efforts to meet the community and also around the world in missions. We've kind of moved some things around now, so where you know that when you give to our regular giving, you are giving to both those things. But yet we also had the need there to ask for more so we could do more and do those things. The way that played out last year was throughout January through October, people gave, just part of their normal giving into what was then Community Compassion, gave about $30,000, which was great, but we wanted more leading into the end of the year. I can tell you that in November and December, you gave another $80,000 to that, which was just incredible. What this means is that actually heading into next year, we're fully funded for the things that we have planned within our city. We're fully funded for the things that we have planned in the nations around the world. And then the thing that we had really hoped for that God answered us in is that we've actually got an extra $36,000 on top of that to do other things that God may bring up in our midst through the year, here in town and around the world. So now we get to praise Jesus for what he's done. We are so grateful to our God. He is so good to us. And thank you so much for participating in that.